Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something that's changing everything for academics. AI in research isn't just a tool anymore. It's becoming a true co-pilot, turning what used to be a solo grind into an amazing partnership. Okay, to kick things off, I just want you to look at this number. 1 billion years. No, that's not a typo. Max Jetterberg from Isomorphic Labs figures that's how much human research time a single AI model, AlphaFold, has effectively saved. I mean, think about that. An entire PhD's worth of work can now be done in literally a few seconds. So, this incredible power, it's not some sci-fi future. It's here, right now. Which brings up the big question, right? How can you, in your own research, use this power effectively and ethically? Well, that's exactly what we're going to break down. This brings us to this whole new idea of the AI co-pilot. And let's be super clear here. This is not about replacing the researcher. It's about having a tireless, brilliant assistant that basically supercharges your own brain. So to make this really practical, we're going to split this new AI-powered workflow into just two simple phases that you can remember: discovery and creation. All right, let's dive into phase one, supercharging discovery. This is all about tackling that absolute mountain of existing literature that can feel so overwhelming. I mean, just think about the difference here. The old way, man, that was a grind, right? We're talking weeks, maybe even months, digging through hundreds of papers just trying to find one little crack, one research gap. But the new way, you use an AI to scan that same landscape, and it can spot new topics, find those gaps, and even point out where studies disagree in minutes. And you might be asking, okay, how? Well, here are just a few of the tools making it happen. You've got SciSpace, which can literally brainstorm new research ideas with you. Then there's ResearchRabbit, which builds these incredible visual maps, so you can see how papers and authors are connected in ways you'd never spot on your own. And Consensus. It does something so cool. It just tells you if the experts even agree on something. So check this out. We asked Consensus a simple question. Does zinc help with cold symptoms? And boom, look at that. Barely half the studies say yes. You've got a huge chunk saying no, and a whole lot more that are just mixed. Now that lack of agreement, that's not a problem. That's a golden opportunity. It's a giant flashing sign that says, hey, research me. Okay, so we've used AI to find our perfect research gap. Awesome. Now for the next phase, accelerating the actual creation. This is about getting from that scary blank page all the way to a finished, polished paper. And this is where things can get, well, painful. We have all been there, staring at that blinking cursor on a blank page for hours. It's a feeling every single researcher knows all too well. But this is exactly where your AI co-pilot shines. Step one, it can generate a solid outline for you, instantly. Step two, as you're writing, you can just ask it to expand on a point or help you find a source. Step three, use it to make your writing stronger, to check your grammar, to paraphrase. And finally, step four, it can even help you get ready to submit by generating titles, keywords, or suggesting the perfect journal. And this goes way beyond writing. Just look at what it can do for data analysis. You start with this, a total mess, right? A raw, jumbled text file straight from a lab instrument. And then, in seconds, you get this, a clean, perfectly plotted graph with all the key info calculated. It just turns chaos into clarity. So, we've seen how incredibly powerful this all is. But, with great power comes great responsibility. You are still the one driving the ship, and that means we absolutely have to talk about the new rules of the road. And look, these aren't just suggestions. These are becoming requirements from major publishers like Nature, Wiley, and Elsevier. Number one, you have to disclose your use. Be totally transparent. Number two, and this is crucial, you are responsible for what the AI produces. It's a tool, not a scapegoat. 3, AI cannot be listed as an author, period. Authorship means accountability, and an AI can't have that. And 4, keep it confidential. Never, ever upload sensitive or unpublished data. These rules aren't here to limit you. They're here to make sure that the human, that you, remains at the heart of the research. And that brings us to this really powerful thought from Sholto Douglas. It's just a great reminder that AI is an amplifier. The tools are out there for everyone, but it's your curiosity, your drive, and your effort that will make all the difference. So in the end, it's really this simple. The AI is your co-pilot, an amazing one for sure, but you're the captain. The only question left is, where are you going to steer this thing?